Hey everyone, welcome back to Todd Audio. Today I'm going to talk about how you can make these do-it-yourself acoustic panels that you can hang on your wall in either your control room or your recording room. These are absorption panels, so they're made to cancel out reverberations within the room, which will give you a more accurate representation of the sound while you're mixing, or they'll keep reverberations from coming back into the microphone while you're recording. So let's get into it. Here's the panel off the wall, and here's what the back side looks like. It's just the exposed Roxul, and you've got a frame all the way around it where the fabric's stapled around the back, one piece of it just to hold everything in there, and then a little extra support on the corners. So the first step is to cut the pieces of wood for the frame. Now to do that, you're going to have your 1x3s, two side pieces, and then a top piece and a bottom piece. Now the side pieces are going to be 48 inches from top to bottom on each side. And then the top piece and the bottom piece are going to be 23 inches. So that frames it out so that it'll fit your sheet of Roxul perfectly. And then you're going to cut out these triangles of your 1/4 inch thick plywood. Now the triangles you don't really have to get too specific with. It looks nice if they're all the same size. These, the longest end here is 11 inches long. And then it's just a right triangle around the corner. Step number 2 is to put your frame together after you've cut out the pieces. So you're going to take the side piece and one of the top pieces, and you're going to just put screws right through the side and into the end of the top piece of your 1x3 piece of wood. You're going to do the same thing on the other side, and then you're going to attach the bottom piece in the same way. Then after that, you're going to take your triangles and you're just going to screw them into the corners of the frame in order to make sure everything's durable. The third step is to simply just insert the Roxul Safe and Sound bat. Wrap the fabric around the front of the panel so that it covers it, and then you can hang it. To do that, you just cut the fabric to the right size so that there's about 3 inches of overhang when you lay the panel and the frame over top of the fabric, so that then you can take that overhang, wrap it around to the back side of the panel, and just staple it around the ends of the back side. And then if you want to do like I did, you can put a strip of fabric across the back just to hold everything in place. And when you're finished with it, you can just hang it from a nail right here on the underside of the frame here. You just want to make sure you have a sturdy nail and that you use a stud finder in order to find where the stud is in the wall. Put the nail in there, hang it right there, and you're good to go. Here's a quick tip I also wanted to show you that might come in handy if you want to have something portable you can either put in front of a window or move around where appropriate depending on what you're doing with your recording. I found a way to mount these onto a microphone stand. All you have to do there is you do have to cover the back with fabric. So you just take another piece of fabric or leave it long enough to wrap around the side and around the back. Staple it on the back so it covers both sides. Then you just get a 2x2 strip of wood and you're just gonna either nail or get longer screws and screw it onto each side of the frame. And then if you take the microphone holder off of a microphone stand, there's a hole in the bottom of this, and you can just stick it right there on the stand and it holds it up. Each one of these panels probably weighs 5 to 10 pounds, so it's not too bad, not too heavy if your stand's durable enough. For this hole in the bottom side of it right here, I just got a thick, like a 1/2 inch or so thick drill bit and just used it to keep digging in with the microphone stand next to it, so I could just keep remounting it until it felt like it was about the right size. So that's a good method and a pretty creative way to have something more portable, and it's nice to be able to have the flexibility, especially in a room that isn't fully treated, you know, all out for audio. You can take these portable panels and scoot them around to where you need them. Thank you for watching. I hope my description and my photos that I provided were enough to get you started on this project. It makes a huge difference for your home studio and your room acoustics. So definitely think about it. If you have any questions, comment below. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. There will be more up and coming informational videos. And have an awesome day.